such a goat path coming in here. I gotta get a good brush cutter and get everything cut back. It's all overgrown. Yeah, I got a lot of weight on that trailer. And a lot of weight in the back of this. But we're doing it. We're getting it. Driving over the swamp right now. Got a dragonfly on my shoulder. It's real narrow coming around this bend with the trailer. The colors have come a long way since we were here last. The cabin is right up there. Look at that. It looks great. Barely making it by that birch tree. Nice welcoming. There's the cabin. We made it. Look at that place. That's just the sweetest little cabin. Oh. Nice sky, perfect temperature. Colors are coming into it. Cabin time. I haven't even unlocked the cabin door yet, but it's been a very long drive. I got here safely. From here on in, I'm on cabin time. So let's begin. It's been right next to the salt ice for 5 hours. The scientists say that it's not any colder than regular ice, but let me tell you what, this PBR is right on the verge of brain freeze cold. Just the way I like them. Home sweet home. Oh. Looks like about 37 degrees Fahrenheit in the cooler box. Yeah. You know, after a long drive, there's nothing quite like coming to a cozy little cabin in the woods, having an ice cold beer and a little piece of beef jerky. Like that, you think?
Yeah, that looks pretty good right there.
Those are the antlers that were hanging at the bush camp. Now I gotta get the moose rack off of the greenhouse, put that on the gable over there. Be just like home. Mama's gonna cook her butt.
I'm cooking the butt.
The pork butt. It's been in the freezer for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna try and cook it in the Dutch oven. It's gonna be a little tall. The cover might touch that. That might scald, but that's all right.
We'll mush it down a little better.
Yeah.
But we just made an easy rub, if you want to call it a rub.
Yeah.
Some of our fresh rose grown, well, I started to dry it, but our freshly dried rosemary and a couple big cloves of garlic and a little olive oil.
We've done a lot of these in the Kitchen Queen.
Yep.
Never done one in the Dutch oven.
We're going to give it a go today.
We just got this at the dump, and we weren't sure if it was going to fit with the handles.
But it's a good
Beautiful.
fit. All right, away we go.
I'll just put a few on top. Not going to put as many on top as I normally do, because that pork goes right up close to the lid. But
We want this to cook a little slower anyway.
yeah, those coals are pretty hot though. That green wood makes a difference. This stuff was just cut down yesterday, but that'll make some nice fat coal. But well, we're gonna take a look at Mama's butt.
You ass. Oh, that's looking
That's
good.
actually cooking perfect.
Yeah.
Can you see the
I can.
sizzling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to cook it from the top down yet. That's just cooking beautiful.
That
Nice
looks
and
really good.
it's pulling from the bone.
Yep.
So I haven't put any more hot coals on the top since we put it in. We're cooking another butternut.
That's covered with foil, though. We're not going to see anything.
Yeah, but I wanna see how things are looking anyway.
I can hear
I can hear it.
Yep. It's going to be a good supper.
oven master.
It's going to be a good supper.
It is. It's always a good supper. These have never failed.
No.
Oh, I'm smelling them.
I can smell it here.
I'm smelling the butt. All right. That looks good.
Oh, you got it mastered.
Yeah.
You are the butt master.
I'm the butt master. I'm the butt master. What do you think, Tim?
What do you
I'll
think?
put a few more hot coals on top. Brown that up just a little bit more from
Yeah,
the
a
top.
couple more minutes.
I'd like to look at that, but I don't feel like taking the foil off.
I'm sure that's doing fine.
Right?
Oh, that smells good.
It does. Oh, she's got a lot to say.
Toby's saying it all. What? You smell that? Does it smell good? What?
The butt master.
What?
Quite often, I've talked about simple pleasures. Simple acts that, even though they're not elaborate in any way, and they really don't cost any money, they bring me tremendous joy, and they just add to my contentment. And what I'm doing here right now is one of them. This is how I start my day every single day. You will never, ever see me grabbing a coffee to go and rushing out the door, or even worse, rushing out the door with no coffee and grabbing it through a drive-through somewhere. I am very adamant about this quality time that I take in the beginning of every day. If I'm at home, or Lori and I are together up here at the cabin or someplace else, this is how we start our day. We each have a French press full of coffee. We sit down, we chit-chat for a good hour or so. We might be dreaming and scheming or reflecting upon all the good times that we've had and chuckle about this and that. It's a wonderful way to start the day. And we end the day in the same way. Around 4 o'clock, 4:30, give or take. Before supper time, we sit with our glasses of wine and we chat it up and laugh about things. And it's just a wonderful time. But when I'm away by myself, up here at the cabin, like I am right now, I love this time so much. It's total bliss for me that I get up extra early for this. I'll get up a good hour and a half before the sun. I make my pot of coffee. I'm sitting in the dark except for the flickering glow of kerosene lamps and a few candles. I talk to my Creator. I give thanks for all of the things that I feel fortunate about. I'll ask for guidance, or help me improve certain areas of my life that need to be improved upon. I'm just here alone with my thoughts. And by voicing them, I have so much more clarity and I get better results than just thinking them. It's truly a great way to start the day with no distraction, no radio, and certainly not TV interfering and polluting my thought process. I like to think of it as thinking out loud rather than talking to myself. But if you were on the outside looking in and you saw me sitting here yakking away for an hour or better, you might think differently. I don't think I talk to myself at all. Hunting season's not even open yet and he's already putting up his deer hoist. Kind of presumptuous, don't you think? So I should presume that I'm not going to get one. Huh? I'd be like you. That hurt. It's because you're always giving me the crappy spots. Yeah, I heard that story before. And maybe if you help me set them up once in a while, you get the better spots. You're taking it a little too serious there, bud. Who the hell taught you how to dress anyway? Blue shirt. This is a no blue shirt area. Oh, I don't got my red and black checks. I'm not up to the boss code. Blue shirts and he stinks up the cabin with the chili fart. Yeah, well, tonight you're getting the top bunk. I think I'll just make you sleep out in the workshop. Yeah. There. All set and on the ready. Well done. Let's go have a beer. It's the first good idea he's had yet. Oh, now he agrees with me. It's the only good idea you've had all day.
Frankie and the boss out walking in the woods, living life happy and free. Tracks in the snow everywhere they go. There's a pokey way up in that tree. A beaver built a pond where they have some fun, taking life a day at a time. Best friends until the end. Frankie and the boss. Frankie and the boss. Frankie and the boss.